Hey everyone, this is Geeky Panda here yet again with another gaming commentary. This time I am joined by TimeEnforcer Anubis again from She's Lost Control. Yet and Ayashike. I believe I was saying that right?
Yes.
Alright, welcome man.
Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So, we were both talking just recently and then we figured out this could have made a great video about the one thing that can annoy a gamer or a geek in general, whether you're an anime fan into collecting figures. One annoying thing. And Anubis, I know you know the answer.
Shelf space.
Yes, shelf size, because I know that when you really think about it, what's the one thing that's always in demand when it comes to a geek's room?
Exactly. You accumulate games, DVDs, books, figures, model kits. You name it.
Yeah.
It's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, like for us, like my whole Blu-ray tower that my sister got me. Like she got me like this whole small shelf thing dedicated to hold like your Blu-ray movies and stuff like that. It's already filled up, but I don't like piling the Blu-ray movies on top of that. And I have literally no space. I have to like box everything now, which I really hate it because I want to show it off, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So Anubis, take it down. Take us down the scenario here. Let us, like, for those gamers out there, like, I don't have that problem. It's like, oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I mean, so here's how it's going on in my situation. I've got the whole bookshelf and it's filled one from one end to another. Top shelf, that's all games. 360 games. The PS2 games I've had to flip up on their side and stack them up that way because there's no way all of those are going to fit the regular way. Down below, that's all my anime DVDs, few anime books and all that. That's full. As far as like shelves otherwise, like the top of that bookshelf, that's model kits and figures, just about full. The top of my dresser, model kits, figures, that's full. There's a shelf above that, figures, that's full.
Yeah.
The figures are starting to spill out onto the like. I've had them some of them lined up on my computer desk.
No, I definitely feel you there because for me, like, I got a three-shelf bookcase, and I instantly filled it up right then and there, and it's actually overflowing. I have my shelves for my gaming consoles it's already full, and I got figures on that too. My dresser, I am now starting to put my figures on because I literally have nowhere else to put things. It's starting to become I actually went into my closet and started cleaning things out because I put things in boxes because I know like as soon as I get like a bigger bookshelf or something like that, like guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna instantly fill it up like 5 minutes later instead of like
Yep,
taking like a month to a half a year or something like that. And it's like oh yeah, I'm gonna get some extra shelves. It's only gonna last me like it's just gonna be filled up either day one or it's just give it some time.
exactly. And it's not like you get extra shelves on like anticipating more stuff. No, you have the stuff, but you need extra shelves because it's packed in there wherever it is, and you need to just clear out some space. So you get the extra shelves to put stuff on, or you get the extra shelves and then you put more stuff, and that in it doesn't solve the problem at all.
No, no, like I have to say like if for those like come on guys. I know you're out there listening to us and you're like we are experiencing the exact same issue. It never ends. Like what about cosplayers? I'm sure you guys like to keep your supplies in shelves or containers, but it's like eventually something's going to overflow.
Yeah, I don't even want to start about cosplayers. Just closets full of costumes. Like, and I have shelves up above like the the rack in my dresser, helmets, just all airsoft equipment. The top drawer of my dresser, no clothes. That's all airsoft guns and various other stuff that goes with that.
I got you beat. My top two dresser drawers are just like video games. I don't have like any space to put shelves in, and other collectible content that I
There
don't
we
have
go.
any. But like literally, like when I'm saying to myself, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta clean out my dresser to see what clothes I don't use or that it's too worn out, so I can make more room
Yep.
while still having enough clothes to wear, though. But it's something that you can't help. Like if you plan on collecting a lot, like if you want to have a solid games library or a anime DVD or Blu-ray library or movies or TV shows, expect to be always running out of space.
Exactly. Or do the smart thing and get a whole bunch of extra like storage shelves. Have those sitting in the waiting in the wings. But no one does that. No one
No.
thinks ahead. They just buy stuff and then deal with it later.
Yeah, also, the problem is that to some people out there, like, they don't have the big enough room to even store this in. So it's like you have to find ingenious ways to accommodate.
Right.
Like for me, Anubis, I know you've seen my room, and it's pretty small, isn't it?
Yeah. But
It's
you pack a lot of stuff in there.
yeah, I know. It's like I have a lot to offer right here. It's my office space. I know, like your room, you have a lot of stuff in there. It's kind of
Yeah.
like the thing is, it's like we have to find ingenious ways. Like I'm seriously like looking into like a floor planning situation where I'm about to buy new furniture, including a new computer desk, to help accommodate my gaming needs. And it's like the problem I always come with is I have a small room. How do I maximize the space without, I don't want to like have little walk-in space.
Exactly.
Like I want to make it look nice. I want to make it be like when you go in my room, it's like wow, like you're really into your geeks, huh? I want to I want to show it off to make it look like I'm not like your ordinary gamer or stuff. Or no, it's clean, it's nice, it's neat, it's alphabetized. Things that are dusted regularly. Like it has like some real standing in it, basically.
Right.
Which makes me think when I ever get my own place, I'm probably gonna dedicate like a geek room.
Yeah, that for real. If I ever get my own place, it's gonna be one room, and it's just gonna be full of stuff.
Yeah. And then there's another room for storage.
Line the walls with shelves, and then you're still gonna need like a closet in that room
Oh
to
yeah.
store the stuff that's not on the shelves that you just lined the walls with. Because it's not like you're gonna stop buying stuff.
Yeah, it's like eventually it's going to be turning into its own library/museum. Like in here, we have a fine collection of video games and movies and anime. But if you look on your right, you see a lot of collectible figures.
Exactly. Have people taking tours around your house.
Yes, in the glass case over there, you see an exclusive figure from Zone of the Enders. Ooh. get like the tourists with their cameras and everything. But other than that, ways to help out. Again, bookshelves. Maximize your space in your room. Amazon is a great place to buy bookshelves. Like I got one. My last girlfriend got it for me. A 3-shelf bookshelf. It was cheap, like $30 cheap, but it was easy to build and it stands on its own. Like it was awesome. Like Amazon will be your best friend. It's just again, it takes a lot to build shit.
Yeah.
So what do you say, Anubis?
I say it. This is something that anyone who collects a lot of stuff is gonna be. It's a problem they're gonna run into eventually, and it definitely helps to kind of plan ahead and know what you're gonna do. Honestly, if you have the room for it, I'd look into a really nice glass case for like your figures and stuff, because that has the space for the figures, and it's not like a dust-free environment in there, so you're not gonna have to take them all and maneuver them around the shelves to dust them all the time, because that's what I have to do all the time with like the ones on top of the bookshelf and all that. I have to pick them up, move them somewhere else, dust the shelf, dust all the figures. And when you have a lot of stuff like that, and you have to dust the surface as well. It gets really time consuming. I remember a while ago I dusted all my figures, and that took like 2 hours.
Jesus. Well, but either way, that's definitely good advice to hear from you, Anubis. So, myself and Anubis out there asks, have you geeks, gamers, anime fans, cosplayers have experienced what we're going through of insufficient shelf space for the piles of geeky stuff that you have? Post it down here in the comment box and tell us what you think. Also, don't forget to check out TimeEnforcer Anubis' website at she'slostcontrol.net and Ayashike, which will be listed down below. But I want to also announce that, Anubis, you have a magazine, correct?
Yes, Nyan the magazine, Nyan, not your average anime nerds.
So tell us a little bit, including how much it costs.
All right, so it's basically a small fan magazine. Uh, Basically has some articles about some different perspectives throughout the anime fandom. It is the first issue, which came out September 1st. That's out for $2 digital, $12 physical. And I'm currently working on the next issue that's coming out in January.
Damn, so it's not monthly or bi-monthly, it's more like quarterly?
I'm aiming for quarterly, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So you're here to hear, folks, what do we say, $2 to $3 for the digital copy?
$2 digital, 12 physical.
Yep, and you can do that with, I'll be providing a link below if you folks are interested in the magazine. Also, stay tuned for next month. I will be heading to the New York Comic Con, so you can expect a lot of exclusive footage on the Comic Con floor and, of course, more cosplay music videos. So, this is Geeky Panda here, along with TimeEnforcer Anubis, signing out. So remember, stay geeky, my friends.